Hi, I'm Tony B from missionops.com, and today we're going to be reviewing the WordPress plugin SEO Spotlight Ultimate. Pretty new to the market and I'm pretty impressed. So let's have a quick look at the back end and see why I'm impressed and the features and benefits this plugin has to offer. So first thing is, as I sign into my dashboard, you'll see some icons here: Facebook, Twitter and Google+. It's quite easy to see how your social influence is working, how many shares, likes, etc. you have on your posts, just at a quick glance when you're on the dashboard. A fantastic feature that's really useful. As you can see, I have a SEO score of 100% on this post here at the top. Hasn't been published yet. The others haven't got scores yet. I installed a plugin today, hence I've optimized today's post and none of the others. Must say though, it plays well with WordPress SEO for Yoast, because that's my SEO score and there's been no conflict on page that I've seen as yet. But we'll keep an eye on that. So pretty decent there. There are a few settings here. When you install the plugin, it comes here, your SEO Spotlight Ultimate settings. You get a whole tab to yourself. Looks quite overwhelming, but really nothing to it. We'll go through it now. Okay, so the first one is your main control settings. Enable auto checking of the blog and the post. So it literally checks every 10 seconds or 20 seconds or whatever figure you put into this box here. It checks every so many seconds. I type quite slowly, so I put it to check every 20 seconds. And you can have display a bar or a clock by just clicking or unclicking this here. If you haven't got your Webmaster Tools set up, you just click this button, it takes you to Webmaster Tools, or you can add your URL and set up your sitemap, video sitemap, and we'll get to that in a minute. But that's the main settings. Pretty simple, isn't it? On-page features, yeah. This is again pretty simple to set up, and it's what's being checked. So it's what it checks on page. So I like to check my keyword phrases in the title and the tag. It checks your identity, your meta description. You tick off basically what you want it to check. And I want it to check everything apart from H1 tags, because I rarely put H1 tags in the body of my posts. Link density is an interesting one. I haven't ticked check that yet because no one really links to me. Sad voice. Anyway, next one is social report settings. You saw what on the dashboard. There's loads of stuff going on here. I can't actually show you. Can I show you? I'll move this down a little bit. Oh, hold on. I'm messing up with my screencast. Well, no, I can't show you, but believe me, there's more. There's more. And it's really great information, really easy to take in, as well. As you can see there, it's quite graphical for simple people like me. This is pretty cool. Before you make your post, or before you set up all your SEO options on the post, you can actually search for a keyword or URL to find out how the URL is tagged. So I'll search, for instance, for set up WordPress as a keyword, and it's pulled up the top 10 pages, what their meta description is, what keywords they're using, what their main key phrase is, the title of the post, etc. And I can click here and go and visit the actual site if necessary. So you can literally pick the best or even all of the relevant data and use it in your post. You can even export it as a CSV and import it into your post data to make sure it all checks automatically. It's quite phenomenal what the guys have put into this post, into this plugin. Duplicate content. Now there's fables about duplicate content going all over the net. Basically, I think, to put it straight, we should say, if there's content that is the same as yours on your site, on somebody else's site, Google doesn't see that as content. That's curated, for instance. It could be classed as curated. If you have content on your website and the exact same content on another page of your website, That's duplicate content. So it checks your website to make sure you don't have duplicate content in your posts and pages. Just copy the text and paste it in here, and it would sort it out and check for you. Pretty cool. We have, another way of looking to how you're doing. This I won't open up because, like I say, I won't because my computer's so slow. But you guys can have a look at it when you get it. You just close that down now. If it crashes. This is pretty cool. I'll try and do this as we speak. If I click generate video sitemap now, all I'm literally doing is clicking a button that's on the plugin. I haven't had to install or configure anything or do anything weird. It's really made things simple for me. And at the click of a button, it literally generates a sitemap that I can submit to Google Webmaster Tools, and it's going to index every video I put on there now. So it's going to be fantastic. So all I do now is I will click here to open the file, and the file is literally my domain /sitemap-video XML, and that's it. I submit that to Webmaster Tools and I'm laughing. So that is that in a nutshell. And like I say, it's pretty impressive. I know it's a quick overview of what it can do, but once you actually start to optimize each and every post you create and every page you create, you literally can start to see yourself dominating for particular keywords, because you're actually ranking individual posts and pages for. You won't be guessing anything anymore. Spot on, nailing it. Great SEO. I'm loving this plugin. Top marks, thumbs up. Yoast, you're doing good, but this has come to throw things around a little bit, mix this up a little bit. SEO Spotlight plugin Ultimate, most certainly recommended. Cheers guys for watching.